What's up, Juicy Babes? I'm back with another video, and I still got on this makeup that I was just playing in. But I came to talk about, I came to this video to talk about how people would try to, why is it important to let people go and move on with your life and do what you have to do, especially if you really called to do something, and also if you know your life wasn't just to settle in poverty. And it's really people out here that are really try to hang on to your energy to try to keep you bound to them and keep you stuck. So first things first, let me just say this. Okay, let me just tell you all a little story. This is gonna really be a story time. So, okay, boom, I've been living my best life, and I've been going through a lot of stuff, especially from 2021 to all the way up until this year. Like, really stuff just been really trying to take your girl out. But let me tell you, I'm anointed, I'm protected, and no, none of that stuff can occur. The weapon may form, but it will not prosper. You can run it by me, but you can't run it on me. So let me just tell you about how weird people be. Like, and you gonna have to cut them off. So, and this time I know I had to cut ties with people, like literally, because I'm the type of person I can forgive and forgive and forgive. Like, but God, once He showed me like these is who people is, and these is cut them off. I had to cut them off. Like, there's nothing you can do. So. He gonna get the cutting for you if you don't cut. So first thing first, let me tell y'all. So I've been living my best life, like I said, and I had finally moved out my parent crib like 4 or 5 months ago. Boom, okay. But before that, your girl was going through real life hell. Like, y'all, like, family treat me wrong, all type of stuff, just all type of stuff. And them the only people I had around me. The closest people to me is the friend I thought I had, which envied me the whole time, and my family I thought I had, which envied me the whole time. So, but yeah, so I've been doing good ever since I moved on my own, and people don't know your business, and people can't attack you and do what they thinking they stopping something. So me being on my own, I just see that, like, it's less problems. I mean, less problems. It's less problems. On your own, it's less problems, because you don't have to deal with other people. You don't have to deal with their problems. Because really, I'm the type of person, people put their problems on me. I try to help everybody, and I learned you can't help everybody. You can't. No matter how hard you try, you cannot help everybody. And that was a life lesson for me to learn. And I learned it real bad. Real good. Expert. So yeah. I learned that you cannot help everybody, no matter how hard you wanted to, no matter how hard you try, because, baby, I'm a full-blown witness to it. So, yeah, so me just being on my own and all that, I get a good benefit off of it. And I'm the type of person I'm not for everybody. And when you got a calling in your life and you anointed, you're not for everybody. No matter how much you think you is, no matter how good of a heart you think you have, everybody is not for you. And with that being said, yeah, so my childhood friend tried to come back into my life, but she did it in the weirdest way. And Lord knows, like, then on top of that, you're gonna try to tell me you ain't gonna say sorry. So long story short, okay, boom, I had this childhood friend. I'm gonna call her Sarah. I had this childhood friend named Sarah, and me and Sarah was real close, as I can see it, because my heart was always pure. I never hated none of that, because I don't hate on people. I want to see everybody win. So me and Sarah, we grew up together. I was always close with her. I was always a helping hand. She was older than me, but I was a helping hand. I was always, just that person to pick somebody up, pick their little pieces up after they, that's what everybody. I was always the type of person to pick people up after they hurt or they do this and they do that, but ain't nobody never there for me. That's me. I'm that type of person. So as over the years went by, me and her was real close, like I said, as I would have thought. But yeah, over the years went by, I just started to see the weirdness in her. Like, the weird stuff she used to do is, like, she seen of a good heart I had. She wanted to be like me on the low. She wanted to do a lot of stuff. So, but it was hidden from me, actually, because I didn't see all this type of stuff until we got grown. So, recently, December 2021, I had she became a supervisor. I don't know when, because she used to do weird stuff like get jobs and stuff. It just cut out and don't say nothing. But it's always funny to me when something big or something new happened in my life, she come back around. Like, I know everybody. I know somebody. A lot of people. I ain't even gonna say somebody. A lot of people experience this in life. Like, y'all always got that friend. You've always been there for her. You was always real to her. And God ended up showing you that was an enemy the whole time, a hidden enemy. Because the mask gotta fall off, like I told her the other day. And what she do, laugh. So people just show me that you don't be for me. No matter how good of a person people be. I mean, you be to a person. Look, devil don't want me to get this message out, but I'm going to get it out. No matter how hard, no matter how good of a person you be to somebody, they'll still find anything or still find any way to cross you, literally. But like I said, good-hearted people always win in the end. And everybody that crossed me, I cut everybody off, family and everybody. I'm really by myself alone. So everybody trying to backtrack. And if I'm so much of a devil, so much of a bad person, you're not finna try to backtrack on nobody. Just like I told her. And I've been telling her everything she did. I always told you. I always put you in your place. I always let you know when I didn't like something. But now all of a sudden she wanted to say, I didn't ever tell her that she used to be hating and she used to do a lot of stuff. Which I did. I really did tell you. I really did tell you every time. And what you do, try to act like a coward, try to act like a narc. Which a narc gonna always try to act like they never did nothing to you, that you the crazy person and you the one that's tripping. And that's what she was doing. And really, you gotta take accountability when you're grown. And when you really want people in your life, especially good-hearted people, you can't do stuff like that. Especially just to think somebody just gonna stay in your life. And then you the type to come back around and act like nothing happened. Then had the nerve to tell me you didn't know why we fell off. So back to my story. Long story short, December 2021, she had got a supervisor job. I didn't ever know nothing about it. Because she was the type of friend, like, she just do weird stuff. We'd all be good, all, hanging out, doing good stuff. I always liked to see a smile on my friends or family face, because I called her sister. So she got a job or whatever. Okay, boom. And I been had asked her, because everybody know I didn't play by no job. So I been had asking her, like, because she wanted me to work there too. But I'm like, okay, they hiring. It's like I had to ask that about 6 times. But you somebody friend. Come on up. So I'm like, they hiring or whatever. She like, yeah, do the app. He want to talk to you. Woo. So I did the app. They was still BSing. So I had to keep calling. Woo. So the day come and I finally get up there and I'm finally finna work the first day. And she the supervisor, so she in there. I don't know how this, Social Security buildings, it's not easy to get in. You have to have a key. You have to have the key to put on the little magnet and it's gonna, ring you in. So around this time I'm telling her, this is my first day or whatever, I'm telling her I'm at the door. Why this girl come right from by, like, I guess she was coming from up the stairs or whatever, and there's 2 sides to the building, like 2 sides, and you can see on each side. So why this girl look right at me, go all the way to the other side to my son, she didn't see me, and then gonna come all the way back to the other side just to open the door for me. When you see me come, you walk right past me. You walk right past me to go to the other door. So I'm just like, that's weird right there. So I already peeked the weird shit she was on. So I'm like, okay. So I get up in there. And then, mind you, this is my first day. Y'all supposed to be training. Job's supposed to train you if you don't know what you're doing. And this is your first day of your first experience. So this is my first day. The girl trying to leave me. She on the phone, whatever. She ain't even paying attention to work. So she trying to leave me. To myself, you go this way, I go that way. I'm like, so this was how you supposed to be somebody's friend, somebody's sister, and this how you doing. You don't even train nobody. You don't even tell them what they supposed to do. So it just was weird to me. So basically, I was really working all by myself the whole time. And to me, it's like she was waiting until I did something wrong to be, oh, you can't do this. You only supposed to do this like this. Well, why you not showing me how to do it? So the whole day just gave off a weird vibe. But this not the killer part, though. So boom. I let, that fly. The next day, literally the next day. We got to be at work at 5, remind y'all. Okay, I had a car, she did, and she was getting a ride or whatever, but it was just weird to me. So the next day, okay, we got to be at work at 5. Boom. Why? Y'all, while of a sudden I get to work, she not there. Lord, do you know this pissed me off? Like, and tell me if you a friend and you somebody's friend, is you finna really do something like that? Like, that's spiteful as fuck. Like, so I get to work, she ain't there. So I tell her to open up the door. Tell me if this weird. She say to where? To where? and you knew we had work. So that just blew me. Like, what? So is you bullshitting right now? So I start to get mad. I didn't snap off right that second, but I'm like, you had all day to tell me you wasn't going to this job. You wait till I get there to tell me your ride wasn't there. Then not even that. This how I know you're a weird person, because you somebody's friend. Who does that? If I got a friend and she got a car and boo boo, my ride ain't there, come on, girl, we got to get to this money. She talking about something, I'm not finna ask nobody for shit. Ooh, I'm not finna ask you for nothing. My ride ain't here. I'm not going, all this and that. But my thing is, if you somebody friend, you would have told me a long time ago that you wasn't going to this job. You had me travel all the way up there. Then to act like we didn't ever even have work. Talking about to where. And remind you, she been doing weird stuff out of our whole friendship. So what? So at this point, I really want to fight. At this point, yeah, you're really weird. So guess what I did? Snap on the girl. And guess what she did? Try to act like nothing ever happened and I'm tripping and she didn't even know and I didn't have work and all this and that, trying to make up excuses. So boom, fast forward. So that happened in December, right? And it's now September. All of a sudden, the girl called my phone. It's late at night, like 10 p.m. And this was just a couple days ago. She called my phone, breathing on the phone. And I don't have this number saved, so I didn't know who it was. So she called my phone, breathing on the phone. But some click in my mind, like, this gotta be woo. So I text the number, like, who this? She like, this how I know you toxic too, because we ain't talked in months, almost a year. You text back to my son, you would know who the F this is if you would have answered the phone. So I reply back like, oh, this must be crazy, Sarah. And then she's like, you ain't seen crazy. I'm gonna show you crazy, all this and that. But this just more like what? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Moral of the story is, if you're a real person, you know people try to come back around when they ain't got nobody, and when they pick those over you, that's not even really real. But you have to figure that out on your own. But yeah, so she tried to come back around, and like I said, in the weirdest way, not an apology, not nothing. Then tried to tell me you wasn't going to apologize. Like, what type of person are you? But you want to be in my life. Oh no, baby, that's not how it works. So you want to apologize, you want to be on your own. Yeah, you want to be on your own and wonder why you don't have no friends. Like, y'all people be weird. Weird as hell. Moving weird as a box of rocks. Then try to come back around like they finna just get in easy. Like, no. If you know you wrong somebody, apologizing to be the first step to trying to get back into their life. Like, what? And you didn't even do that. Then turn around and say you wasn't gonna do it. Girl, yeah, bye. Deuces. You just show me that you ain't changed, you ain't healed, you just toxic. No, I don't have time for nobody being toxic. I had enough toxic people around me. And people later along that I didn't even think crossed me. So come on now. I know how this game go. And no, ain't no narc finna come back around me thinking it's sweet. Thinking it's all fun and games when you ain't even say sorry. You didn't apologize. You didn't be real. You didn't be grown at that. Then you always been older than me. But I'm the one teaching you. Which ain't nothing even wrong with that, because you can learn from anybody, but it was just the fact, like, you was always that weird friend to act like you teaching me when I'm teaching you. I teach you something and you try to turn back around and teach me. Like, no, people just weird, and it goes to show you. And they try to steal your identity. They try to steal your whole everything and go teach it to somebody else, and let alone teach it to you. Like, you, huh? A few times I had to tell this girl, like, I'm the one who taught you that. How you trying to teach me? Oh, well, I'm just saying and all that. Like, no. You trying to be like me a little too much. They try to reteach what I taught you. Like, no, it's not giving. It's not giving. So I just felt like it was no point for you to reach out. You wasn't trying to apologize. You wasn't trying to do nothing but trying to get back in good grace. In a snakish way. Like, no. No. I don't feel it. But y'all need to do more videos, so I'm going to continue to do more videos. And yeah, I'm going to continue. See, don't want to get this out. Continue to grow. And yeah, period. Period, point blank. This video kind of long, but yeah, so I just feel like I'm going to just be on my own until God send them people that need to be on my path. That deserve to be on my path, actually. Because I've been giving people love and love and love, and people that don't appreciate it, and they just feel like, oh, because you a good person and you love them and you know them, you going to continue to do what you do. No, I'm not. I'm going to move around. I'm going to go to somebody that deserves my love. Period. And then also I'm going to continue to, practice my makeup, continue to grow and do what I got to do. So, period. Grow with your girl, Juicy. And yeah, more story times, because I got plenty of story times for days. My life is really a movie, literally. Literally. But yeah, I just find that weird, like, how you gonna try to come back and try to be like you just the realest and you not? You didn't cross me, they trying to get mad because I'm not gonna let you back in my life. Like, what? Especially after you said you wouldn't apologize, and like, what? And then when I told her, then that's my thing too. Like, you ever had that friend that always they want you to tell them when they wrong? How? You're not my man. Even when you is my man, I shouldn't even have to tell you when you're wrong. We're grown. I'm gonna know I wronged you off bat when I wrong somebody. So, and I'm gonna know how to apologize, and I'm gonna know how to come to you and be grown about it, not just try to put it on you or pin it on you. And she always did that throughout our whole friendship. We get into it because every time we get into it, and mind you, I don't even get into it with friends. If I get into it with somebody, it's something you did to me. I'm too solid for that. I don't got time to be getting into it. I don't got time to be hated. I love me in my own skin. So every time we got into it, it was something weird this girl did. Every time, never fails. Something weird you did. Never fails. I'm telling you, never fails. Every time we got into it, something weird she did. And I try to brush it off. And not only let her that, like I said, because I'm always the type of friend to tell you what's on my chest, what's on my mind, what you do. I know I got feelings. I know I'm not feeling nothing for no reason. So I'm always the type of person to tell you what you do, but I don't like nobody that just brush off somebody's feelings. Because if it's you, you're going to want to go full-fledged on what they did and how they did it. You're going to even break down the whole full story. So people know what they do to you. They know exactly what they do. They just want to see if you're going to let it go or let it fly and let it by. And I'm not. So yeah, period. So like I said, until I get a real person, a real friend on my journey, I'm just going to be alone. And I'm cool with that. Because I'm too solid to be played with. Too solid to be dealing with people that's not for me. So, period. And like I said, and I know I'm going to grow, period. This not going to be my only income. I'm going to grow. So, yeah. Grow with your girl, period. Because this life is a movie.